Hello FIFA faithful, Bearhamms here, and welcome to episode 7 of my Hertha Berlin career mode. Before we get into it, let's see how we did off camera. Between the 6th and the 7th episode, I did sign one more player, and that was Clinton Mata from Club Brugge, 11 million euros. And I have to say, this was a great idea. He could play center back as well as right back and right mid. And he was brought up to me by Julian, who's watched many of my videos, and I can't thank you enough for your support, Julian. And I think he's going to play a lot, considering that he's already 78 overall. He can play center back, so we're going to mix him in between Boateng, Rakik, and Torunariga. We can also have him start over Gressel if Gressel gets bad. And heck, we could even play him at right mid if we really wanted him to. When it comes to off-camera games, I will be simulating all of them since I just don't have the time to play every single game. And starting off, we do lose against Leverkusen by a score of 2-1. Havertz and Bailey with the goals, as Dilleroson's was just not enough. Off to Mainz we go with Yarston in net, and after 90 minutes, we get the victory. Great, Yarston with another clean sheet, 2 in 2 games though. Boateng was injured, out for 7 days, so not really a big deal. At home against Stuttgart, we have Rakik and Torunariga, and they were a perfect duo as Mittelstadt, Grujic, and Piontek with goals. Penultimate game off camera, Freiburg travel to the Olympiastadion, and with Dubravka in net, we keep on winning with Grujic and Luka Bacchio with goals. Traveling to Borussia Park to take on Borussia Mönchengladbach, and we squeeze out the dubs. Grujic once again with the goal, getting us another 3 points. Sorry, Patback. With that fine run of form off camera, we are currently in 5th place with 5 wins and 2 losses with a great goal difference of 7. And we are 3 points ahead of the 7th place Werder Bremen. In today's episode, we will start off with a big match against Bayern Munich, and then we won't play the Dusseldorf or the Hamburg game, so we will play the round of 32 match of the DFB-POKAL. Let's give the Young Bucks a try and see if they can make it deep into this competition. Taking a quick gander at the stats, you can see already the Mario Götze transfer is already paying dividends. 5 assists in 6 games. He is thriving at that cam position. So we'll also take a look at the goals. Piontek, of course, our top striker, 5 goals in 10 games, though technically only 3 goals in 7 games. The Bundesliga, I did play the preseason games off camera just to get a feel for the team and the new setup. Also have Grujic. He's killing it with 3 goals. Luka Bacchio scoring. Although we've had a decent run of form, we have been playing some subpar teams, but now we have a new challenge. It's Bayern Munich at the Olympiastadion. I have to say, I am proud of the team and their progress, as you saw in the previous screen, that we have 7 of the 11 starters over 80 overall. Again, that's good progress considering that the start of the season prior, we only had, I think, 1 or 2 at the most. So it's nice to see that not only the new acquisitions are good, also players from within are growing well. And I think a couple of them, like Mata and like Dilrosun, will be up in the 80s in no time. In our past 2 matchups with Bayern Munich, they have been draws and they have been spectacular games as well. In the Battle of the Polish Strikers, Piontek has won every single one, outscoring Lewandowski 3-1. But didn't matter since, again, we drew against Bayern Munich twice. Wow, 46 goals projected for Lewandowski. Honestly, I would not be surprised. Even if he gets a little under 40, it's still a good season nonetheless. Dubravka out the back. I'm glad that Dubravka has settled here in Berlin. Did have a shaky start in the last episode against Leipzig. 2 goals in the first 15 minutes. Might be a chance here. It's going to find Götze, but the pass is just too far away. Clinton Mata, who has done a good job at that right back spot, will get the ball. Chance to maybe put a cross in. He'll flip one in. Open Piontek, but he shoots it straight at Neuer. Oh, poor pass by Mata. Will be intercepted by Alaba. So now Kimmich will find Goretzka. They are pushing down now. More red jerseys piling into the Berlin half. Tolisso will find Lewandowski, good through run by Inaki Williams. The speedy Inaki Williams will find the winger in Coman. Coman gets it past. They're good passing all around, and there is already a goal. Coman putting it past Dubravka just a little bit before halftime, and will break the deadlock. I thought it was Neuer. I was so used to having Manuel Neuer at Bayern Munich, but should have maybe taken a look at the lineup. But doesn't matter, as that will be the end of the half. We only had one chance with Piontek's header as it went straight to Lloris. Then it was Coman who got the scoring started. Into the second half, I've made two subs. One is Darida for Askasibar, and the other is Anthony Robinson for Toruna Riga. I want some more pace down the wing, and also Darida. He did score a couple goals in the last episode. Get that ball through Grujic. Maybe a through ball here. There's a pass. Mario Götze takes it and scores. There's the equalizer we need. It's Mario Götze coming from that cam position. Takes in the pass from Piontek. And now it's an open game now. 22 minutes remaining. That is Mario Götze's first goal in a Hertha Berlin shirt, and it is against one of his old teams in Bayern Munich. Did have a short spell with the Bavarians, as that is sandwiched between two stints at Borussia Dortmund. Good passing. Oh, get that through. Not the pass I wanted, but it will fall to Luka Bacchio. Luka Bacchio is past Alaba. Here's a chance now. Luka Bacchio going against Lloris. Takes it. Oh, and he scores! He slips it right past the French goalkeeper. And it is the Belgian Dodi Luka Bacchio with hopefully the game-winning goal. Poor display of defense by David Alaba, as he just let him go, and it was no match for Lloris or Umtiti, as it actually just went off the knee of Umtiti. Now we just got to hold on for dear life. It's going to find Alaba. There's a cross in the box. Good header by Boateng, former Bayern Munich player, able to get it out, as now we just got to hold on for it. Götze. Maybe a chance for another goal here, as he's going to go out wide. Mata is clear. Mata is going to flip that through. Piontek on the ball. Piontek takes the shot, but it is saved by Lloris. So we will get a corner kick just for shits and giggles. As you see, Toussaint is finally out. Or finally in, excuse me, as that is headed away. And that will do it. We finally beat Bayern Munich. Third time's the charm at home. We were down at first, an early goal by Coman. But then it was Götze with the equalizer, and it was Luka Bacchio with the game winner. Away fixture against Düsseldorf. And we do get the victory, though there is an injury to Grujic. I hope that's nothing too serious, as Piontek was able to bag a brace, and Toussaint was able to get the third goal off the bench. And it's only 7 days, so it's no big deal. He'll probably be back for the next Bundesliga game. Second and final game of today's episode. As you can see, it is a totally rotated side. Mittelstadt, Nikedia, and Leckie will be our top three, as our mid three will be Darida, Gressel, and Shelbred. First time he's getting some playing time all year. We have our goalkeeper Jarstein. Our back four is Klundner, Jung, and Mata. And finally, our left back from the academy, Havel Sakura, gets his debut. If I had to do one thing different about this save, is I would totally revamp the rules about the youth academy, as only we've had one player that has been somewhat worthy of a promotion, and that is Havel Sakura, and even then he only just got to 60 overall. Still, I'm happy for his debut. And he's a lot different than any other left back in that he has better shooting stats than most midfielders or even strikers, as his finishing is 70, which is crazy considering that, again, he is only a left back. Through ball, finds Nikedia. Nikedia keeps it, gets tripped up, and that will be a penalty kick. Poor play by the defender as he knocks down the former Arsenal Academy member. We have ourselves a chance to go up early. So it looks like Darida is our best penalty kick taker. How bad is Sakura? Screw it. We're going to go with Sakura. Probably not the best idea, but we're going to give the young buck a chance, as this might not be a good idea. Nope, doesn't matter. It is a good idea. Havel Sakura with his first debut goal in his debut game. I mean, it was pretty easy from the spot. Goalkeeper did not move one bit. And already, just 20 minutes in, we're up 1-0. Long ball here. Mata does win the header. We'll find Sakura. Sakura is playing awfully forward. He's holding his own. Flips that through. Good pass if he can keep it in. Oh, my gosh. Superb pass. In half number 2, I have made one substitution, and I have brought on Anthony Robinson for Mittelstadt. And interesting enough, I have switched out the positions. So Sakura is now playing left wing, and we have Anthony Robinson playing his left back role. I'm interested to see how Sakura does at that winger role. Long ball in the box. There's a header. Oh, it hits the post. There's a chance for a rebound. And there will be the equalizer for Bielefeld. Don't know what the defense was doing. Probably a lapse of judgment between Young and Mata. As now this game got a whole lot more interesting. That will be the end of 90 minutes. So it looks like we will be going into extra time. The good news is we have great penalty kick takers, as Götze is at an 80, Piontek and Darida are at 77 and 76 respectively, and they don't even have a single player over 70. So I feel confident in our abilities, though crazier things have happened, as Götze will start out first. He will guess right. So that will be the first goal, and now it will be Vogelsammer against Jahrstein. Goes straight down the middle. No play for Jahrstein there. Now it is Piontek. It's going to go to the right side. And he will guess right, as again, goalkeeper caught flat-footed. It's now Shiplock. He's going to guess the right way, so it's been tit for tat so far. Now it's up to Darida. We'll guess the right way. So again, it's probably just going to be whoever makes the... Yeah, as I was about to say, whoever makes the first mistake will end up losing this one. It's now Gressel. Go for that lower right side, and he will guess right. So now, if we can save this, we'll be on to the next round. Soku will guess right. So now we just got to bury this one. It is Dilrose soon, the man that we brought on for Sakura, the goal scorer. It's going to go low left. He will guess right. There we go. We are out. Really no use to celebrate this one. We shouldn't have been this close against a team like Bielefeld, as at least we do make it to the next round, but we do waste some stamina in the process. Simulating this home fixture against Hamburg, and we obliterate them by a score of 5-0. All of our forwards score, apart from Dilrosun, but Nketiah in his place does score, as Grujic, Götze, Luka Bacchio, and Piontek add to their goal totals, and we continue our unbeaten streak in the league. I do have some bad news before this episode ends. Clinton Mata has suffered a broken tailbone, and he will be out for 4 months, which means that Julian Gressel will be getting his starting job back. That is a sad bit of news. Clinton Mata has been a fantastic addition since we got him from Club Brugge. But hey, there's a redemption arc here. Let's see if Julian Gressel can earn that spot back in spades. To conclude episode 7, we will take a gander at this league table, and we are currently in 3rd place. We are riding high with 8 wins and 2 losses. The Leipzig do have a game in hand. We are still sitting pretty. We are sitting in a Champions League spot right now, of all places. Again, our goal for the season is to hit the Europa League spots. And right now, we're doing just fine. So yes, this will be the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as you did playing it. Be sure to like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. This has been Bearhamms, and as always, toodaloo.